Good morning, Sagittarius. How are you doing? Happy Easter Sunday for those of you who celebrate it. This is going to be a weekly outlook for you for this week. Okay, so let's tap in and see what's going on and what could be happening for you this week. Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week, this coming week? What does Sagittarius need to know? Some of you could be reminiscing on a past lover this week. You could be thinking about the intimacy you shared with this person. This person could have braids, and when I say braids, I mean not extension braids, but excuse me, this person could have like cornrows, or they could have like a French braid in their hair, but it's not like the box braids or anything with added hair. It's their own hair. They could have braids. See what's going on for this week. All right, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week? This coming week. What does Sagittarius need to know? You have someone of high status that's watching you this week, Sagittarius. They could have a scar on their face. It's a scar on their face. We have poker face, taking chances, risk and options, not showing hand, gambling. You could also be dealing with somebody this week who has issues with finances, gambling, someone that's not good with their money. We have engagement, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion, key on a ring wanted to come out, having many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. You make someone complete. I'm hearing that song. Even though it seems I have everything, I don't wanna be a lonely fool. Cisco, my life is incomplete. But you complete somebody, and without you in this person's life, their life is incomplete. So you complete someone. Someone wants to be with you forever. Forever is what I'm hearing. Forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know for the week? You do have somebody in your energy who could possibly be trying to string you along. This person isn't being 100% honest. They're not showing you their true self, their true hand, their true intentions, but this person is stringing you along. Let's see what else comes out. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. If you're in separation from somebody, you would never know that they're sad and missing you. They don't show it. Poker face. Who sings that? Lady Gaga? Anyway, we have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Some of you are working on yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. I'm hearing bubble baths, candles, relaxation. We have cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. On the bottom of the deck, we have not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Yeah. Some of you are in separation. Some of you are in separation from somebody. This person's not happy. You wouldn't know that this person isn't happy is because they don't show you their hand. They're not showing you their hand. They're not showing you their feelings, but they're upset. With the separation, they don't like it. They do think about you a lot. And they're feeling like they don't, without you in their life, it's incomplete. I don't know what this person did or why there's a separation. I feel like the separation might have something to do with your self-healing or something. Maybe they weren't treating you the way you wanted to be treated. Maybe you felt like this person was just using you. They had too many options. They were stringing you along. But whatever it is, you felt like you had to cut them out. You had to move on. You had to end the connection. You're not talking to this person. There's dead air silence. Not today. We have backstabbing, heartbreaking pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. This person didn't see you cutting them off. Your cutoff game is strong. They didn't see that. They didn't see you cutting them off. They feel like you backstabbed them. We have hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. They want to work things out with you. They want to work things out with you. But they're not showing you their true feelings. They're hiding. They're not showing their hand. They're not showing their feelings. I think they're not showing their feelings that they want to be with you and work things out is because they feel betrayed. They feel heartbroken during the separation, the breakup. You cut them out. On the bottom of the deck, we have clock, needing time, cycles, and takes time. Time to heal, progressing. Time heals all wounds, I'm hearing. Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Look at that. And then on the bottom of the deck again, we have camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past. Perception. You guys are ready to make new memories. You don't want to go backwards. You don't want to go backwards. You want to move forward. So you're not going back towards this person. Whoever this person is, they're not going back towards them. Like I said, I have no idea what caused this separation for the week, but let's see what else we can get from this. Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors. What's going on with Sagittarius for this week coming? What's going on? What do they need to know? What's happening? Using their energy. What's going on? Let's see. 8:08 on the timer. 8:08 on the timer. Oh, come on. These cards, they're not ready yet, y'all. They're not ready. Holy Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius for this week coming. What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? Some of y'all are celebrating this separation. You're like, yay, I'm free, I'm healing, I'm happy. All right. And the Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands. I feel like that this person that you're in separation with, they have a rude, ignorant streak about them. Like, I feel like they are just ignorant at times. They can be a very ignorant person. And that might be why you set your boundaries and you're like, I'm not dealing with you, because they can just be nasty. They can be nasty, which is probably why you don't give a damn about how they may be feeling. Oh, my life's incomplete without you. You might not be worried about that person, worried about how this person's feeling, because this person was rude and ignorant towards you. They didn't care. They didn't give a damn at all. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All you did was sit there and be loving, caring, and kind and give to this person with the Queen of Pentacles. You were loving, caring, kind to this person. You were stable. You wasn't out in them streets running around doing it's like you had a very balanced energy and love about you, and this person just treated you like crap. They were rude, ignorant. I feel like this person felt like they could say whatever they wanted to you, which is why you leaving was such a shock to them. Like, oh no, they did not. Yeah, they did. Sagittarius left. We have the Five of Wands out here. This person, I'm telling you, you guys might have been arguing a lot. You might have been arguing. There might have been a lot of arguments. And that's because this person is so arrogant. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, this person's arrogant. Arrogant, they're arrogant. We have the Two of Swords. You had to make a choice with this Two of Swords. You had to make a choice. Do I stay with this ignorant a-hole, or do I get up out of here? I love this person. I care about this person, but I'm not going to keep taking them talking to me like that. What do I do? You could have been asking friends for advice. We have the Chariot in reverse. This person doesn't want you to leave, or they didn't want you to leave. They want control over you. They thought that they could stop you from leaving. No, you left anyway. This person wants all the power, all the control, and you took your power back. Like, I don't think so. That's mine. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, the person that you're in separation with, the person that you're healing from for this week, they weren't good with money. They just weren't good with money. They didn't know how to handle money. They gambled. They did something with their money. They weren't good with their money at all. This person was selfish, and they weren't like, they held on to their money and probably used your money, but this person was not good with their money at all. But when it comes to finances, paying bills, doing things like that, this person wasn't good with money. They spend recklessly a lot. They spend recklessly. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, the Moon. This person might have been younger than you. This person is very immature. That's their problem. They immature. They lack any type of maturity. They throw temper tantrums whenever they don't get their way. This person, if they're not younger than you, they're immature. They're an immature person. And all they did was feed you some type of illusion. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. And they weren't everything that they said they were. They were like the total opposite. This person was a total opposite. You found out the truth about this person, and you found out the truth about this person by paying attention to them and how they moved and the things they said, the things they did. It might have took a while. You might have been in denial about it for a while, but eventually you ended up, you chose yourself over this. Okay, you chose yourself over this. I leave my microphone. No, it's still here. All right, let's see what signs you could be dealing with this week, Sagittarius. Signs Sagittarius could be dealing with this week, Holy Spirit. All right, off the rip, I can see Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, and look up the number 711, 712, 171. The number 7, 7, 7, 7. The number 7 significant in 711, 712. So you might want to look up those angel numbers, Sagittarius. This is the weekly outlook for you for this week, Sagittarius. If I have time, I'm going to hop back on, do a love reading. If not, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you on the next read. Peace.